you guys? It's your girl Amber, and today we're going to talk about going back to school with confidence, as well as what to do if you're bullied in school. Now, all I want is confident little babies out there that are not afraid to go into the world and show the world who they truly are, because they know that they are amazing for who they are and how they are. That's all I want, is a bunch of us so that we can make this world a better place. But that doesn't always happen. We've actually lost so many of our LGBTQ youth due to bullying and harassing at school, just for being different, and we need to stop that. So share this video with whoever you might think needs it or it could help them, and let's start talking about it, because the first thing I want to do is just give you some advice to just not be afraid of who you are. That's my first thing, as I always say, is don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't be afraid to be your true authentic self, and don't be afraid to show that to the world. You are amazing. Remember that. The people around you should love and support you for who you are and how you are, no matter what, and if they don't deserve to be around you. And also, I know this is really hard, but you gotta stop caring about what other people think. Your opinion for yourself is what matters. The people around you that you care about, their opinion matters, but everyone else does not matter to your life, baby. And they're not gonna be around forever. School, high school, elementary, whatever it is, that's not the world, baby. I know it feels like your whole life, but that's not the world. So a couple things I want you to do. Take some self-care moments, right? Because that's what naturally gives me confidence. When I get a pedicure, I walk different. I walk around with my head up high because I feel good. So if you walk around the halls and just do something simple as putting your head up, you exude confidence, baby, and other people can see and feel that. And when you're confident, it's less likely that anyone's gonna mess with you, because bullies want to negatively affect you. They want to hurt your feelings. They want to get a reaction from you. And when you're so confident in who you are, you can make fun of yourself. And who's gonna mess with you? People are gonna have to start respecting you because you hold your head up and you're not afraid to be who you are, and you're so confident in who you are because you love yourself. So remember that. One other thing that I had to learn the hard way is that you naturally grow apart from your friends. That's just a part of growing up. If you're going into high school from 8th grade, or go a year in high school, or going from high school to college, it's just a natural progression to grow apart sometimes. People come into your life for reasons, and maybe it's to teach you a lesson, but it doesn't mean they're always supposed to stay. If they're stagnant and you're growing, if they don't come with you, you gotta leave them behind. So that's just a natural part of life, and I want you guys to remember that. And as you get older, the more you know who you are, even if you feel like you're in this world by yourself, you will naturally find like-minded people. You will find your tribe. I have my tribe, and as I got older, my friend group and my way of life just got even better because of the people that I chose to have around that are my family, my tribe, not just my friends or my homies. If you guys didn't know, you're supposed to feel safe and feel comfortable at school. So I'm gonna give you a list of things to do if you feel bullied, harassed, or discriminated against in school. Because if you didn't know, there's constitutional rights that support you if you feel like you are being harassed or bullied or discriminated against for your sexuality, or if someone is an ally or a friend of or family of an LGBT person. So because of that, these are the first steps that you should do. Now, the first thing is, naturally, if you feel like something's happening at your school or someone is bullying you or whatever, of course, is to tell a teacher, a counselor, or a school administrator. And I think that you should also tell your parents, so they always know what's going on, and if nothing is happening, you can always then have your teacher go up to the school and talk to the school administrators or the teacher and help alleviate the situation and make it better for yourself, right? So make sure you tell your parent. Have them call up there or go up to the school if it gets to that point, because schools do not like dealing with parents that are actually scared of them. Now, if you feel like you're more of a passive type of person and you don't want to bring up these issues or have conversations, there are links that I'm putting down below from CDC where you can actually send it to your friends, your family, school administrators, or teachers, or whoever that will educate them on how to make you feel safe at school and how to go about certain processes. So you can just go ahead, get your teacher's email, and send her this link, baby. The CDC has so much information, so make sure you guys click that in the link below. And if you feel like nothing's being done at your school, have your parents or you call the school board, the school association, the administration, whoever runs your school district, and let them know what's going on at your school, and let them know that all the steps that you've already taken to handle this and it hasn't been done, and also let them know that you're not afraid to let the local news know or any of the organizations that will protect your constitutional rights. That sounds scary to me. Now, if you don't want to tell your parents and you are not sure about doing this yourself, call your local LGBT center because they have organizations set up to help you with this exact process. Now, I have a link down below so that you can put in your information and find your local LGBT center. So if you guys didn't know, there's so many organizations that protect you, especially LGBTQ youth. So I'm gonna give you a list of them right now. Now, this is not all of them, but I'm gonna give you a list of some of them, especially the ones that I have worked with and I know a lot about. Now, the first one, Lambda Legal. Lambda Legal is a group of lawyers that got together to protect LGBTQ equality and rights. They're amazing, especially for LGBTQ youth. So I have a link down below that tells you all your rights and how to handle certain things specifically for LGBTQ youth. The CDC. I put a link down below from the CDC that has a list of info and resources such as stopbullying.org that is amazing for people. How to get bullies to stop, how to handle certain situations, and they have a list of things that you can send to your friends, your family, and school administrators or teachers, etc., etc. They're so amazing. GLSEN! I put a link down below of GLSEN for a GSA starter kit. That is a gay-straight alliance at your school. You can create a club of like-minded people so that you guys can create a club for yourself and create safe space, do different activities. Everything that you need is on there. It's so amazing. PFLAG I've worked with recently and they're amazing because they're a group of people that work to create bills or policies that they take to Congress or state to help families and allies to advance equality. So I have a link for them with lots of information down below. The Trevor Project. The Trevor Project I am literally talking about often. When I get a message from someone that's saying they're not in a good place, they don't want to be in this world anymore, I send them the link to Trevor Project because they are so amazing. They have a hotline that you can call, but if you don't want to talk to anyone, you can chat, you can text, you can email. There's everything that you need. Recently, they just created a program for social media depression because a lot of us compare and contrast ourselves naturally with other people on social media and get depressed. So it's how to handle that mental depression that we may get. They have suicide prevention, everything you need. The Trevor Project is amazing. GLAAD is also amazing because they're obviously in media and entertainment, but they have so many articles on an accelerated acceptance of the LGBT community, and it's awesome. Just yesterday, I was reading an article about how Muslims, Jews, and Christians were in the same space and how they coexist together in a spiritual sense with the LGBT community. And that's the other thing. There are so many groups and resources for anything that you are specific. If you are LGBT and Muslim, I found a group yesterday that was called Muslims for Progressive Values. So make sure that you are Googling whatever it is, your background, your religion, anything. It doesn't stop you. There's people out there that go through the exact same thing as you. So you're not alone. Now I know I probably missed a bunch of organizations, but these are the ones that I have recently worked with and they're amazing. So make sure you guys put them in the comments below if I missed something that someone could definitely use and make them feel better. Now, the last thing I want to say is, like I said before, parents are really scary. So have your parent talk to another parent or other kids at school that might be going through the same thing that you're going through. Get a couple parents together and have them go to the school board. Once there's a group of parents, it becomes a major issue and then they know that they have to handle it. So if you don't want to do all these things that I said, go to the school board administration or make a big deal, just have your parents find other parents that care as much about the issue and it will get resolved. Parents getting together make a huge impact and the school will have no choice but to create a resolution. Anyways, you guys, that's all I have for you today. But if anything, I just want you to remember your big bro sis Amber in the back of your head saying, don't listen to that person. You are absolutely amazing. This school is not a representation for my life in the future. I'm here to get an education. I'm here to learn a little bit and grow a little bit and get some experiences from you guys, but y'all don't know the human that I'm about to become. I'm just here to do what I gotta do, and then I'm moving on to bigger and better things. Remember, everything that I talked about, all the information is down below. We got Lambda Legal, we got ACLU, we got PFLAG, we got people that protect our constitutional rights. If you have to go to a teacher and say that right there and do a little bit of a love threat, it is what it is, okay? You need to be safe at school. I'm tired of all these things happening. I didn't want this video to be an angry video, but I'm so tired of hearing about little instances of kids at school or them taking their lives. We're not going to accept this anymore, okay? Spread this video around. Do not let this happen anymore. We are gonna make this world a better place if we have to do it ourselves. And at this point, we see that we have to do it ourselves. This climate we're in with this president that we have is creating hate around this world, so we gotta combat that with love and be strategic about our moves. You guys, I'm on it. Woo! Okay, so anyways, I have more videos coming up for you guys. I love you guys so much. Just remember, hold your head up high. Remember who you are. Be confident in who you are. So stay amazing, stay proud, stay woke. I love you guys. Peace.